Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Super Metroid Redesign. In the last video, we just got the extremely important bombs. I am not sure there's an item in Metroid more important than bombs. So with bombs, we can activate that thing, get back, ignore Mr. Grabby Claw Dude, because he really absolutely does nothing. And we have some mechanics with the bombs. Get this right. Yes, the bomb timer's been changed too. Or if it hasn't, the physics happened, obviously, and they affect your bomb jumping. Now the little green things in the top right next to the minimap are your bomb things. We have a wonderful missile hanging out here. Now those, you have your 3 bombs obviously. If you lay all 3 before they recharge, you have to wait an extra amount of time for the bombs to come back. So you kind of have to work around that. And it kind of, sort of, to an extent, helps you learn the bomb timing, because you have to do at least the double bomb jump quite a few times. And so you can kind of time it based on the little green things. Eventually, just like normal infinite bomb jumping, whatever, quote unquote normal infinite bomb jumping, you kind of just get a feel for it eventually. Of course, I haven't played this in a while, so I have no idea how I will do here, but it is an interesting mechanic. Power bombs count for one of the bomb spots too, so you have to keep that in mind whenever we get power bombs, which who knows when that will be. And we can't do anything about that dot up there. Or at least I don't remember being able to do anything, so we're going to ignore it for now and pretend I can't do anything, even though I haven't checked. So now that we have bombs, we can head all the way back to Spore Spawn and get our first supers that were up on top of his room. Isn't there something hiding in one of these? I'm pretty sure there's something hiding in these rocks somewhere. At some point, I know there's stuff hiding in places. You just get this very suspicious feeling. It's just hanging out. And one of the things with redesign is because of the size of some rooms and stuff, sometimes the load time between rooms is a little bit longer. Which that'll happen between large rooms anyway, so just don't worry about that. And here we have double bomb jumping. Yay. So if you time it right, you don't actually use all 3 bombs, which is a good thing, because it does take a little bit once they're all used for it to come back. Maybe it's this one. Or maybe not. But yeah, that is an interesting little mechanic. Well, I didn't really need to roll under that at all. Oh well. And we can go through all these other things. Another thing I guess I should mention is there is a Morph Lock. So once you enter Morph Ball and roll into these tunnels, like touch a BTS block or something, and that basically prevents you from unmorphing until you touch another BTS block right outside the tunnel. I think that's how he did it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how he did it. And once you touch that, you can unmorph. And right here, if you can tell, the rocks look different, because it's a secret. And I did not do a single speed thing through any of that. And that's all interesting. If you see on the map, it's not only the ship, there was a little Chozo statue head, which again, that's the one Chozo statue I told you we get into later, and we will still get into that later. It is a very interesting little thing, and actually inspired something for fear for my own hack, so it's interesting. Still need wave beam to go that way. This pirate is just... Sometimes those pirates are just not bright. I mean, they're just not that good. It's like, oh hey, what am I supposed to do again? And I don't... This is not the way I'm supposed to be going. I kinda need supers to go through that door. Which, of course, I kinda need to go in that direction, but I can't go that way until I have supers. I have to go up and around. It never fails. Every time I've played this hack, the criteria here, this part gets me, because I think, oh, hey, I've got to go down, get to Brinstar, which is technically true, but there's two sides where you can go down on. One takes you to the morph thing. The other one, you have to roll from the landing site across. And then you can, wherever the door went, then you go down. Then you get to the Brinstar elevator. It never every time I play this, that happens. You would think I would learn by now. But no. Okay, so we have another little missile along the way. We've got some missiles now. Just a little bit, not too much. But we'll want to, ouch. We'll want to keep collecting those, obviously. Especially those little packs of 2 missiles, they don't really seem to do too much. I mean, it gives you more missiles, yes, but it's just 2. It doesn't open another door. 2 packs won't even get you another open door. So, even though they are very useful, especially compared to your power beam, and that pirate's totally just whiffed on seeing me. I don't know how he passed his eye exam, but maybe the space pirates tried making Samus visor, and that worked just as well as their morph bulletins. Or maybe not. So back into wonderful Brinstar. Now here's one thing I really like. Hiding stuff underneath the elevator. Something almost no one does in a hack. But I think it's a really good hiding place. Because you've got the elevator, it's like, oh, what else would you put there? It seems crazy. You put something else there because there's an elevator there. Which makes it the perfect place to put something. Because no one looks. So, all we have to do, head back to Spore Spawn. Something else along the lines with the gates that stay open once you open them until you close them yourself, is there are power bomb blocks throughout the hack. Like the little room we just went across. Those blocks, once you destroy them, I don't quite know how he did it. I don't know whether it's like a PLM or something like that. But once you destroy those blocks, they stay destroyed forever. They don't come back. Which is also kind of interesting. And the realm of lettuce leaves. And I missed the platform again, just like the first time. And back through side hoppers. Because who doesn't love side hoppers you can't damage except with missiles? So another important reason to keep full stocked. And now with our combined wall jump boots and our bombs, we can get up here, destroy this, and collect our first supers. So now that we have supers, this opens up some more places, obviously. And we can actually grab some more almost right away. Will you? Oh my goodness. And I'll wait for him to jump up in front of me, and then I'll wait for him to jump into me before yeah, that was... I are so good at this game. And I believe we are pretty much done down in here for now. Oh, geez. Just leave that, let us leave alone. And we can now actually grab this item, which it would be very good to do, but be careful in here because there are giant side hoppers and they will ruin you. They will absolutely destroy you. But right here is our charge beam. And I love this item placement because when you come by, you see the item, it's just there. You have no idea what it is. Don't even come near me. But I just like being able to see the item. Well, I don't like being able to see it, not collecting it, but I like that design. Where it was just like, oh hey, there's an item here, you can't get it yet, what you gonna do? Charge beam is, as always, very useful. That's actually the biggest use for it, I believe, in this hack is actually the pseudo screw attack. I think that may be one of the most powerful weapons in the game, and I am doing so well with this. Pseudo screw attack literally takes care of a lot of stuff very easily. So use it well. And once we get back here, I want to grab these supers. These are power blocks I was talking about. Once you destroy them, they're gone for good. And up here, past this Ripper dude, if I would, there you go. And supers, once you have them, get some more. And now we have a bit extra super stuff. We only got one more for that though. In some ways, I kind of like and don't like the different values for the pickups, for the different pickups. Because on the one hand, they're all the same item, all supers or all whatever. So why would they give you something different? And then on the other hand, they are different degrees of hidden. Like the hidden and secret ones kind of sort of makes sense. In a way, it makes sense that they would give you more because they're more likely more well hidden. I was about to say hiddener, but that was even worse English than I normally have. So I guess, I mean, if you're looking at making your own hack, it's kind of just whatever you want there. But I mean, you can make argument for either way. Good grief. Pumpkins. Good grief. Yeah, don't pseudo screw attack and spikes, it doesn't help. Oh, there we go. There's a crumble. I knew there was crumble stuff in here. Redesign is filled with a lot of these refill bugs, and that is good because, like I said, energy is important. Because you will be losing it a lot unless you're like really good with the physics and stuff. Nice. This one, there is. Don't. Yep, and my bombs are gone, so wait for them to recharge. there is another super missile hiding out here. Just hanging out in the middle of Spike Pit. And that one gave me 2. Okay. So yeah, ouch. That's brilliant. I kind of want your health. Oh, sure, give me 5, because that'll work. That's just so much better. Thank you, at least it warms off. So yeah, that super missile is kind of interesting. But you see, that super missile is not required, so I really don't mind its placement. I do not mind having to take damage to get some items, as long as they're not required. I mean, doing that for a required item is a bit mean. I mean, it is mean, it's not a bit mean. And, quite honestly, shouldn't be done. But for a non-required item, I don't mind it at all. So now that we've got this, we can go advance a little further into Brinstar. And we might even find our first major boss soon. I wonder what it could be. Hiding out in Brinstar? No clue.